In recent years, there has been a significant surge in car prices, leading experts to speculate that the automotive market is currently experiencing the largest price bubble in history. However, there are now indications that this bubble is on the brink of bursting, which would result in a substantial crash in car prices. The initial signs of this anticipated crash are already visible in 2023, with certain car models experiencing notable declines in prices. In-depth analysis conducted by experts and analysts has uncovered compelling data supporting the notion of an impending crisis in the auto market. These findings, coupled with honest forecasts, suggest that the current state of the auto market is heading towards a collapse. Join us as we delve into what appears to be the most significant car market crash of our lifetime. The COVID-19 pandemic, which emerged on the global stage in early 2020, brought forth a wave of transformative changes across the world. Amidst this tumultuous landscape, one striking outcome has been the scarcity of various goods, as the surging demand collided with disruptions in the supply chain. Even the once prosperous car market found itself entangled in these problematic winds of change. At the core of the car market's woes lies the global chip shortage. This scarcity of semiconductor chips, those small but mighty components that power the marvels of modern vehicles, dealt a devastating blow to the production of new cars. As car manufacturers grappled with the shortage, they were left with no choice but to scale back or halt production altogether. Consequently, there was a massive decrease in the production and supply of new cars waiting to hit the roads. This scarcity of new cars led to an unprecedented surge in demand for used vehicles, causing consumers to flock to the pre-owned market in search of available options. With limited supply unable to keep pace with the increased demand, prices for used cars skyrocketed, leaving buyers struggling with inflated costs. The chip shortage, a consequence of the pandemic, was further aggravated by geopolitical events, such as the Russian invasion of Ukraine. These events sent shockwaves through the automotive industry, disrupting the delicate supply chain of semiconductor chips and intensifying the shortage. The repercussions were felt far and wide, reverberating through car manufacturing plants and amplifying the challenges faced by the sector. However, it wasn't just supply chain disruptions that plagued the car market during these tumultuous times. The pandemic itself had profound effects on consumer behavior. With reduced travel and a significant number of people facing unemployment, selling cars became an incredibly arduous task. In an effort to entice buyers and navigate the challenging landscape, dealerships resorted to offering long-term 0% interest loans, stretching repayment periods to an extraordinary 84 months. These extended terms aimed to sweeten the deal and attract customers who were cautiously navigating an uncertain financial landscape. In their relentless pursuit of sales amidst challenging circumstances, dealerships went the extra mile to entice prospective buyers, introducing enticing purchase and lease packages for those in the market for a new car. These packages were meticulously crafted to offer a range of benefits and discounts, aimed at making the decision to buy a car more enticing than ever before. From cash rebates and reduced interest rates to extended warranties and complimentary maintenance services, dealerships left no stone unturned to sweeten the deal and win over customers. The pandemic presented a unique set of obstacles, with lockdown measures restricting the traditional in-person operations of dealerships. Undeterred by these physical limitations, dealerships showcased their adaptability by exploring alternative methods to process sales and ensure their survival during the recession. Virtual showrooms, online consultations, and contactless transactions became the new norm as dealerships harnessed the power of technology to bridge the gap between buyers and sellers. As restrictions were gradually lifted and normal operations resumed in 2021, there was a sense of relief in the automotive industry. However, for those who missed the opportunity to purchase a car within the first quarter of that year, they found themselves out of luck. From that point onward, both the used and new car markets experienced significant shifts in dynamics and pricing trends. In recent years, the automotive market has witnessed an unprecedented surge in prices, leaving many potential buyers grappling with inflated costs. These effects have become increasingly evident over the past 24 months, with January 2022 serving as a notable marker. During that time, buyers faced a harsh reality as new car prices surged by over 12.2% compared to the previous January. The spike in prices for used vehicles was even more staggering, with year-over-year increases exceeding 40%. However, the current situation is now different. The easing shortage of semiconductor chips has allowed automakers to ramp up their production levels, serving the dual purpose of maximizing profits for the automakers and meeting the pent-up demand from eager consumers. As a result of increased production, there are indications that we have likely passed the peak of car prices, and a decline in prices is now expected. Wholesale prices for cars across the country are beginning to decrease. Experts at Manheim Consulting estimate that new models will see a 9% drop in prices, while used cars are predicted to experience a more substantial decline of 26%. According to the firm's data, the decline in wholesale prices for cars is expected to have a ripple effect on retail prices, potentially leading to a decrease in prices for consumers. A notable milestone occurred in April when the average price of a new car fell below the sticker price for the first time in 20 months, suggesting a shift towards more favorable pricing for buyers. The data provided by the firm also highlights the unsustainability of the exceptionally high car prices witnessed in recent years. Between January 2021 and January 2023, used car prices surged by 52%, while new car prices increased by nearly 28%. In comparison, the median household income in the United States only experienced a 13% increase during the same period. However, it's important to consider that this figure is not adjusted for inflation. When accounting for the average inflation rate over the past 2 years, the actual increase in income amounts to approximately 7.1%. These figures reveal a concerning trend where the affordability of used cars decreased by almost 40%, while new cars became 15% less affordable for buyers. The current state of the car market is undergoing a significant shift from limited supply to an overwhelming abundance of inventory as supply chain pressures ease. The availability of vehicles is increasing at a rapid pace. However, this sudden surge in inventory is causing vehicle values to decline much faster than anticipated. A recent report from UBS indicates that global car production is projected to exceed sales by 6% this year. This means that there will be an excess of approximately 5 million vehicles that will need to be sold off dealer lots, necessitating price reductions. While these price cuts may not occur until the latter half of 2023, automakers are already preparing for a potential price war in the market. Notably, some electric vehicle manufacturers have already initiated price cuts, signaling the beginning of a price war. UBS highlighted this development in a note to clients, stating, "Given the bullish production schedules, we see a high risk of overproduction and growing pricing pressure." As a result, researchers anticipate significant price reductions in the used car market, highlighting the potential for high volatility. For example, a 3-year-old Toyota Camry currently priced at $27,404 is projected to decline to $16,548 by the end of the year. For people who have recently purchased one of these used car models, the outlook ahead may not be promising in terms of the value of their vehicles. Despite noteworthy price corrections that have already occurred, it's essential to consider the broader context. Since 2020, used vehicle values have experienced a remarkable increase of 88%. On the other hand, for those in the market to buy a new or used car, the current situation presents an opportunity to observe and wait for potentially favorable prices. As the market experiences shifts and corrections, individuals will most likely find a window of opportunity to get a car at a very good price. Please let us know your thoughts on this news in the comments section below.